Mindanao, the second largest island in the Philippines, is home to countless off-the-beaten-path wonders that are often overlooked by tourists. From secluded waterfalls to cultural villages, these destinations reveal the island's unique charm, far from the usual crowd. Beyond the familiar names lies a world of breathtaking places, untouched, unfiltered, and unbelievably beautiful. Welcome to Beyond the Philippines, where we uncover the hidden gems that most travelers never get to see. Today, we're diving into 10 of Mindanao's best-kept secrets. Let's go beyond the ordinary. Number 1. Asik-Asik Falls. Tucked away in the remote highlands of Alamada, North Cotabato, Asik-Asik Falls is a breathtaking natural wonder that defies logic. Discovered only in 2010, this waterfall has no visible stream or river feeding it. Its water appears to burst straight out of a lush, green cliff. The result is a surreal curtain of cold, crystal-clear spring water that flows down a 60-meter-high rock wall covered in moss and foliage. The waterfall spans an impressive 140 meters wide, creating a natural tapestry of mist, green, and rushing water that feels otherworldly. Reaching Asik-Asik Falls is an adventure in itself. Visitors must endure a rugged ride through unpaved mountain roads and then hike down a long staircase carved into the hillside. But the effort is well worth it. What awaits is one of the most unique waterfalls in the Philippines, unspoiled by commercial tourism. The base of the falls offers a cool, shallow basin perfect for wading or simply enjoying the refreshing spray. Asik-Asik remains relatively unknown to mainstream tourists, making it a true hidden gem. Its raw beauty and unusual hydrology make it not only a natural attraction, but also a geological curiosity. For nature lovers and explorers, this is a must-see destination in Mindanao that offers serenity, wonder, and the thrill of discovery. Did you know? Asik-Asik Falls is one of the only waterfalls in the world without a visible source above. Geologists believe the water comes from an underground spring within Mount Ragang, making it a rare phenomenon where a mountain cliff becomes a direct water outlet. Number 2. Lake Holon. Nestled in the caldera of Mount Melibingoy, also known as Mount Parker, in Tiboli, South Cotabato, Lake Holon is a hidden sanctuary of crystal-clear waters and cultural significance. Often called the crown jewel of the South, this lake sits at an elevation of 1,756 meters above sea level and is considered one of the cleanest inland bodies of water in the Philippines. Lake Holon is sacred to the indigenous Tiboli people, who believe it is guarded by spirits and consider it a place of peace and harmony. To reach it, travelers must embark on a guided trek through pine forests and mountain trails. The hike takes around 3 to 5 hours, depending on the chosen trail, and offers stunning views of the surrounding landscapes. Once at the lake, visitors are welcomed by serene turquoise waters, cradled by green ridges, and often covered in a gentle morning mist. Camping is encouraged, and guests can immerse themselves in the Tiboli culture through traditional music, stories, and crafts. The local government and tribal leaders have worked together to preserve the site, limiting the number of visitors to protect its natural and cultural integrity. Did you know? Lake Holon was once a crater formed by a violent volcanic eruption in 1641, and it has since transformed into a tranquil haven revered by both nature lovers and spiritual seekers. Number 3. Bongao. Standing at 312 meters above sea level, Bongao is the most prominent natural landmark in Bongao, Tawi-Tawi, and a revered pilgrimage site for locals. Blanketed by dense tropical forest and home to hundreds of long-tailed macaques, this mountain is both a spiritual and ecological treasure. For many residents of Tawi-Tawi, climbing Bongao is a religious act. Along the trail, visitors will find small shrines, known locally as tampat, where people of different faiths come to offer prayers. The atmosphere is serene and deeply spiritual, making the climb more than just a physical journey. As you ascend the well-marked steps, you'll likely be greeted by monkeys that have grown accustomed to hikers and are known to accept bananas from passers-by. At the summit, the reward is a breathtaking panoramic view of the Sulu Sea, the town of Bongao, and neighboring islands, especially stunning at sunrise or sunset. The sense of accomplishment, combined with the peaceful surroundings, makes it a profoundly reflective experience. Did you know? Bongao is believed to be the burial site of a Muslim saint, which is why it's considered sacred by locals. This blend of history, legend, and nature makes it an unforgettable destination. Number 4. Panampangan Island located in the Sulu Archipelago. Panampangan Island is one of the Philippines' best-kept tropical secrets. This remote and uninhabited island in Tawi-Tawi boasts the longest sandbar in the country, stretching over 3 kilometers of fine, powdery white sand that glistens beneath the tropical sun. Surrounded by clear turquoise waters, the sandbar appears and extends dramatically during low tide, creating a picture-perfect setting that feels like a dream. The island itself is small and dotted with coconut palms, offering minimal development and a peaceful ambience. It's not uncommon to find yourself alone or with just a handful of visitors, making it ideal for those who crave quiet, raw nature without the typical tourist bustle. Its shallow waters and nearby coral reefs also make for excellent snorkeling and swimming. Because it's only accessible via chartered boats from Bongao, getting to Panampangan Island requires effort and planning. But for intrepid travelers and beach lovers, the journey is well worth it. Did you know? Panampangan Island sits at the heart of Celebes Sea's maritime crossroads, an area historically used by seafarers from Borneo, Mindanao, and the Sulu Sultanate. Number 5. Malamawi Island. Off the coast of Isabela City in Basilan lies Malamawi Island, a serene and unspoiled beach destination that defies the island's misunderstood reputation. Malamawi Beach, with its long stretch of powdery white sand and crystal clear waters in vibrant shades of blue, is considered Basilan's hidden jewel. Surrounded by coconut trees, mangroves, and calm surf, the island offers a tranquil environment ideal for relaxation. Its lack of commercial development means fewer crowds and a more intimate connection with nature. For snorkelers and marine life enthusiasts, the nearby coral gardens provide a quiet underwater escape. Accessing Malamawi Island involves a short boat ride from Isabela City, followed by a land transfer to the beach. While Basilan has often been overlooked by travelers due to safety concerns in the past, recent years have seen an increase in local tourism efforts focused on peace and development. Did you know? Malamawi was once a remote community that relied solely on fishing. Now, it's slowly gaining attention as an ecotourism haven and symbol of Basilan's resilience. Number 6. Mount Hamiguitan Range Wildlife Sanctuary, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Since 2014, Mount Hamiguitan in Davao Oriental is a sanctuary of endemic species, surreal landscapes, and global ecological value. Rising 1,620 meters above sea level, the mountain is best known for its pygmy forest, a unique ecosystem of century-old bonsai trees that grow only waist-high due to the mountain's harsh conditions. Covering over 6,000 hectares, the sanctuary is home to rare species such as the Philippine eagle, Philippine cockatoo, and the Mindanao pygmy fruit bat. Its incredible biodiversity and pristine condition make it a living laboratory for conservation scientists and a pilgrimage site for nature enthusiasts. Treks through the sanctuary reveal waterfalls, mossy forests, and a mysterious seasonal lake known as Tinagong Dagat, or Hidden Sea. Did you know? The pygmy forest of Mount Hamiguitan is the only one of its kind in the world. Its unique flora has adapted to survive acidic soil, high winds, and extreme weather, making it a natural home. Number 7. Lamlifew Village Museum. Located in the peaceful town of Malungon, Sarangani, the Lamlifew Village Museum offers a window into the daily life of the Balaan indigenous people. Unlike traditional museums, Lamlifew is a living heritage site where culture is not displayed behind glass, but lived, practiced, and shared with visitors. The museum was founded in 2007 as part of a community-driven effort to preserve the Balaan's traditions, particularly their weaving and beadwork. At the center of the village is the School of Living Traditions, where Balaan women pass on skills like crafting the traditional tabi fabric, painstakingly handwoven, and rich with cultural symbolism. Visitors are often greeted with music, dance, and traditional meals. The museum's displays include tribal attire, farming tools, weapons, and instruments, offering an immersive educational experience. Did you know? Every piece of beadwork in Lamlifew tells a story. Many necklaces, for instance, are passed down generations as symbols of lineage, blessing, or tribal milestones. Number 8. Sheikh Karimol Makdum Mosque. On the quiet island of Simunul, in Tawi-Tawi stands the Sheikh Karimol Makdum Mosque, the oldest mosque in the Philippines, originally established in 1380. It was built by Sheikh Makdum Karim, an Arab trader and Islamic missionary who introduced Islam to the archipelago centuries before Spanish colonization. Although the structure has been rebuilt several times, 4 of the original wooden pillars remain preserved inside the mosque and are considered sacred. Locals believe these pillars hold divine blessings and are tied to many cultural legends. In fact, there's a local belief that the island would sink if the pillars were removed. Visitors are welcome to explore the site, provided they dress modestly. Traditional garments are available on site for respectful cultural immersion. Did you know? Simunul Island was the first recorded place in the Philippines where Islam was formally introduced, making it a cradle of Muslim Filipino heritage. Number 9. Sohoton Cove and Bucas Grande Island. Tucked within Bucas Grande Island in Surigao del Norte, Sohoton Cove is a mystical marine park composed of jungle-covered limestone islets, blue lagoons, and secret caves. It's accessible only during low tide, adding to the sense of wonder and seclusion. A visit typically includes a paddle through narrow openings into hidden lagoons, a swim among non-stinging jellyfish in the jellyfish sanctuary, and exploration of Hagukan Cave, which glows a mesmerizing electric blue underwater. Another attraction is Magkukuob Cave, where you exit by cliff jumping into the sea. Sohoton means navigable only at low tide in the local dialect, a fitting name for a place that reveals its secrets only to the patient and adventurous. Did you know? The stingless jellyfish in Sohoton's lagoon are completely harmless and exist only in a handful of places in the world, making this spot both rare and magical. Number 10. Merlocay Falls. Merlocay Falls is a majestic two-tiered waterfall tucked away in the forests of Zamboanga City. Despite its beauty, it remains relatively unknown outside the region. The upper tier is a wide curtain cascade flowing over rock ledges, like a natural lace, while the lower tier features powerful torrents, perfect for a refreshing shower. The journey to Merlocay requires a 2-hour drive from the city and a short trek through lush greenery. Upon arrival, visitors are greeted by a tranquil setting, ideal for nature, photography, swimming, or simply soaking in the calm. Did you know? Merlocay's formation resembles a natural amphitheater. Its horizontal rock formations filter water into soft streams, making it one of the most photogenic waterfalls in western Mindanao. Far from commercialized destinations, Merlocay offers peace, beauty, and a deep connection with nature. Truly, a hidden gem waiting to be explored. From ancient mosques to mystical crater lakes, these hidden wonders prove there's so much more to Mindanao than meets the eye. If this inspired your next adventure, hit like, share with your fellow explorers, And don't forget to subscribe to Beyond the Philippines for more untold stories and places across our islands. See you in the next one. Let's go beyond.